Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to all here. We're here with your overview thematic general. Let's repeat it a few more times. October reading, and it's roughly spanning the time frame between the 1st and the 31st of the month. I'm hearing patty cake, bake me a cake, find me a find. I'm hearing find me a man, and that's it. I'm hearing specifically whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. The Son of Cups on the Ferris wheel, I'm hearing of love riding his way to you. Sagittarius, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was hearing for you, why not? And I was also hearing for you that there's someone specifically who's incredibly fond of you. And this is, I'm hearing no ordinary love. This is, and this came through, was it for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? This has been coming through. I believe it also came through for Pisces, okay? But Sagittarius, the sort of feeling is that somebody, I'm hearing, like, sees you in their sunglasses. It's like they, I'm hearing you are the perforated line that they want to rip the tab off to and keep in their back pocket, whatever that may mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. It's like this person may be a Pisces. Maybe I'm hearing playing hard to get. I'm hearing here specifically, and this may be your own energy as well. You've got the High Priestess coming through. Here I'm hearing the landline, the Magician coming through as well. This is your very own energy in the Major Arcana, Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups. I'm hearing we're making a big wish here, a wish. I'm hearing a big birthday wish as well. The Two of Swords here mirroring the High Priestess. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. I'm hearing it's a slinky with a tail, whatever that may mean, particularly for you. The Mother of Swords right over the Justice card. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm hearing for you though that there are a number of people specifically who I'm hearing are like writing books about you, whatever that may mean in particular for you. People who I'm hearing I'm hearing blocked on Messenger, whatever that may mean in particular for you. The Father of Swords upright, the Father of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment card in reverse. I'm hearing which way do we turn when we're not looking, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There's a focus here perhaps on an individual with a lot of air in their chart. I'm hearing they are your future, whatever that mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. I'm getting that in some shape or form, perhaps you may see a possibility with this individual, the Daughter of Cups. It's like I'm seeing you, this is for a number of you, and I'm seeing that there are so many sort of possibilities here and how this energy can move through, and it may resonate differently for everyone, Sagittarius. I'm hearing our lips are locked. I'm hearing tied here with the Daughter of Swords and the Son of Swords. Somebody may be making a proposal to you and you're like, I don't know how to answer that wish. I'm hearing specifically the Mother of Cups and the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups in reverse right next to the Five of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, okay. The Daughter of Cups here is right next to the Father of Cups, and I'm seeing, okay. I'm seeing here Ace of Cups mirroring the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, somebody may be making a proposal to you. I'm hearing that strongly, and the way that it sort of comes through may be a little bit, I'm hearing in disguise, as it's like, hello, I am your, I'm hearing internet service provider. I wanted to help you, I'm hearing work it all out. I'm hearing for good. I'm hearing, what exactly I'm hearing do you need from me? I'm hearing specifically, and this I'm seeing is directly coming from the Father of Swords, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, and it may be your very own energy as well. The alluding though to a sort of practical opening into what can eventually culminate to be really something that has you sort of on the front page, I'm hearing, of the mirror that they look in, whatever that may mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing it's a little scary. I'm hearing, actually, take it as you will. It's a little bit, for a number of you, and not necessarily that scary is good, bad, positive, negative, so to speak. It's like, what is positive and what is negative, and what is, I'm hearing, tension, and what is attractive, I'm hearing as well. There's a focus here on the space, I'm hearing specifically of possibility, that somebody wants to open up with you, and it's like, however I get them in that ring, it doesn't really matter. I'm hearing specifically, I'm seeing them like inviting you into the ice skating rink, and they're like, I'm hearing, I've been watching you, I'm hearing specifically. I'm hearing waiting for me, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And Sagittarius, this is a little bit, I'm getting this feeling of like, wanting to sit down and have tea with this individual. It's like, really, I'm hearing you've been watching me, and what have you been I'm hearing getting from all of that? What have you been sort of calculating at the end of your day? What is it that you have come to? And they're like, I'm hearing I want to be I'm hearing your promise. I'm hearing whatever that may mean in particular for you, but just cuts out of the moon here up right. There's something here, Sagittarius, that's a little fishy, and you're like, it smells like fish in here, and I'm hearing in the supermarket, and that's something to maybe think about. I'm hearing specifically. It's like I'm hearing really going to take a few moments to think about that one. I'm hearing specifically, and be it you sort of responding to someone or not responding to someone in a certain way, it's like I'm hearing that ring doesn't look like it even fits. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and if somebody's making a proposal to you that just sounds awkward, looks awkward, feels awkward in the way that it's sort of offered to you, then you're not going to just play backgammon. I'm hearing specifically, whatever that may mean in particular for you. You're not going to just slide into that, I'm hearing, DM profile of a possibility, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like I'm going to I'm hearing open the conversation, but I'm not going to necessarily reply with any viable option. I'm hearing also I'm hearing trading stocks here. I'm hearing sales here with the Father of Swords. I'm hearing this is somebody who's incredibly stealthy in the way that they're able to make offers that sound really I'm hearing sexy. I'm hearing sexual though too, and in whatever way that may be meant for you or them or whoever may be involved. It's something though that is, let's say, attractive, and it's like, gosh, it's like, and I'm seeing you, Sagittarius. I'm seeing you like really having like almost like this. I'm hearing a hindsight vision like this, and I just caught sight again on the moon. This like premonition from like I'm hearing also 5 different sources that perhaps suggested to you that this would be coming around, and I'm seeing you like really ahead of the game that they think the ball is in their court for right now, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And it's like the feeling is that you're watching them, and I'm seeing you like being really open to seeing what they have to say, but still like wiping the windshield on your front window as you drive away. It's like, I'm not gonna wait around to be I'm hearing won over by just words, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm not gonna be I'm hearing walking away also in the dust of the settlement, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. There's a focus here as I'm getting it for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Capricorn, and I'm hearing that there may be a focus as well on legality here for a number of you. But the devil here in reverse, you may be dealing with a Capricorn Sagittarius, and I'm hearing it's like, yet again, it's like if it smells fishy, and it's like not, I'm hearing the kind of fish that smells tasty to you. It's going to be something that you want to maybe research a little bit. I'm hearing as well, perhaps investigate. You've got a lot of cards though popping out that speak to, I'm seeing it as like you're still kind of like pulling the thread. It's like they offer, it's so interesting. It's such a clear image. I'm seeing someone like offering you, I'm hearing a ticket for a number of you, whatever that may mean to for you. And then let's say they're also offering you like the end of a thread, of a string. And you like take it, but you're smiling and they're smiling and you're both smiling and you're like pulling the thread and you're like, yeah, tell me more. Like, so what's up? I'm hearing specifically like, what's going on? I'm hearing you look kind of cute when you're trying to, I'm hearing stalk me, whatever that may mean for you. It's like, I'm getting the Sagittarius that you know what has been up here. The Eight of Cups here, upright, over the Ace of Pentacles. And the distress that perhaps this individual may have expected this to cause you, take it as you will. I'm just going to mention that, whatever way that be meant for you. Again, it can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. Is not something that you are, I'm hearing, stapling to the front page of the manifesto that they're trying to write with you here. And it's like the feeling I'm getting is that Sagittarius, you realize that there is a new beginning for you, a new chapter. The focus is, what do you want it to look like and smell like? I'm getting, again, it's like, what is the vibe there that you're really resonating with and that you're really not resonating with? And if there's a sense of I'm hearing concern here that is coming up, and kind of like, it's like the sprinkler's going off and I didn't turn that on. It's like, then I'm getting here again, it's like you may want to I'm hearing also fact check. Okay. Nonetheless, perhaps this is coming through for a number of you. Dear Sagittarius, let's see what else is coming through here. You may be dealing with a Libra as well. I'm hearing Taurus. They may be married. I'm hearing specifically they may be associated with the Taurus as well. I'm hearing let's tango. Let's get into the cards though. Sagittarius, I'm feeling like this very curious energy about you though. It's also a little bit mischievous, I will say that, but in a way of being, again, curious. It's like, I'm hearing, why not? I'm hearing specifically, why not entertain the game? I'm hearing the reality show that they're sort of presenting to me. I'm hearing fable by fable. It's like, I'm ready to just hear them out. And if it sounds like I'm hearing a ghost hunt again, all over again, then let me just listen in to that too. I'm hearing specifically, it's like, I want to see everything that comes out here, the Two of Cups. It's really interesting, Sagittarius, because yet again, it's like this feeling, I'm seeing you like, I'm hearing foreshadowing, this feeling I'm getting as well, that is and has been perhaps alluded to, I'm getting again, by perhaps other individuals. And it's like, I'm seeing it as like people have like come up to you on the street and they're like, I don't know you, but I feel like I need to tell you something. I'm hearing specifically, and if you've had people come up to you and tell you something of that nature, the feeling is that you are feeling that I'm hearing now more formally, whatever that may mean for you. It's like I'm now I'm hearing the dust that has been sort of surfacing, I'm hearing in the air, and I'm gonna start speaking about it or to it as well. It's like, again, it's like I'm seeing you like addressing whatever is kind of suspicious. And yeah, the Father of Swords again coming through with the Six of Cups upright. They're relentless. I'm hearing Pisces. They are really I'm hearing a special story that you want to write about. Okay, let's put it that way. It's like, this is something that I feel I could make millions off of, and I'm seeing you like almost wanting to kind of like entertain this a little bit. I'm seeing you like wanting, again, it's like, oh, there's this this is the kind of feeling I'm getting, Sagittarius. It's like there is this YouTube video that's was someone had like passed my way, and it was my parents actually, I think, and they were like, oh my god, this is the funniest thing, you have to check this out. So I looked at the video, and it was like about this this like scammer, like this scam artist who like calls someone, and the person who they call like completely catches on to it and like really spins their web for them and completely like inverted their whole plan to like to master perhaps I'm hearing a certain craft, whatever that may mean particularly for you. And the Fool here sits right at the base of the Son of Pentacles. I'm getting here, you have backup, whatever that may mean in particular for you, Sagittarius. You have an inkling or two, be it your very own, be it this your own energy that you're really kind of like getting ready to, I'm hearing shoot back at them with. I'm seeing it as like almost I'm hearing your imagination, which in this case I'm getting really serves you. And if you've got like, let's say a really strong, I'm hearing 8th house. Ooh, if you've got a strong 8th house, I'm feeling it strongly for a number of you. If you've got a lot of Scorpio energy even, Becca mentioned that rather, then there is this propensity to just have this like freaking radar. Like, I know, I'm hearing sleazy when I smell it. I'm hearing again. And it's like, I don't want to deny that possibility of learning from this experience and learning from even what it is that they have to say. I'm hearing specifically, and I'm seeing you yet again. It's like you're open to seeing, I'm hearing how their game exactly is played in their, I'm hearing in their mind, I'm hearing in their virtual reality, whatever that may mean in particular for you or them. The feeling is, and you've got the Devil in reverse again right over the Chariot, someone's trying to move towards you, like I'm hearing without a doubt. Somebody's trying to like get in the front door, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I just want to demo this for you. I'm hearing specifically the Hermit in reverse. And I'm seeing someone who's like, let's say, again, the High Priestess here, upright, the Death card reverse. You may be dealing with the Scorpio. I'm hearing chance. Please, I'm hearing please, pack me in your luggage, in your bag, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There's this feeling, Sagittarius, of, it's almost like, I'm seeing somebody who, let's say, has a really large social network, social following, and it may be you, it may be another individual, maybe a number of individuals, even an organization. And it's like I'm seeing this like I'm hearing a teacher, professor specifically, like someone who also may be a representative for a product, who, and I'm hearing aura, A-U-R-A, yes. And it's like I'm seeing this like rep coming up to you, Sagittarius, and like trying to like shove this, I'm hearing I'm hearing Polly Pocket powder in your face, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like I'm hearing I'm not in that age group. I'm hearing specifically I'm not even your demographic. I'm not even your, I'm hearing I don't hold market share, whatever that means in particular for you. It's like I'm not I'm hearing visible here, whatever that means in particular for you, the Ten of Swords upright. It's like I'm not gonna also I'm hearing talk about it anymore. I'm hearing specifically this may again be legal, and it may be almost like I'm seeing it as like contractual as well. The Three of Wands in reverse, Father of Pentacles in reverse, the Son of Wands in reverse, and the whole entire world I'm hearing upright. There is a focus here on I'm hearing specifically the flight that you're taking back to I'm hearing back to reality, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. I'm seeing it as like it's like I'm hearing destination known, actually, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like this is a place that I'm hearing I am well versed with, whatever that may mean in particular for you, as being now very clearly the place that I want to be launching. I'm hearing my work from. I'm hearing my successes from as well. You may actually be moving to launch a business perhaps in a certain area, a particular place. I'm hearing specifically. Sagittarius, though, it's like, yet again, it's like somebody wants to catch you before you get on that flight. It's like that kind of feeling. And I'm seeing this person like running, I'm hearing, to the altar at the airport, whatever that may mean in particular for you. They're like, I'm hearing slow down. I'm hearing I have the winning ticket, and you're like, I am totally self-sufficient. I'm hearing specifically from you. I don't need to be, I'm hearing a winner in your book, whatever that may mean in particular for you, the Mother of Cups upright. You're getting a little nasty, Sagittarius, with this in a way of like, I'm hearing it's really suggesting what you feel is a absolute standard for you. And I'm seeing it as being in an empowering way. I'm seeing it as being, and right, not necessarily negative, positive, neutral, not necessarily, right, any association or I'm hearing qualification that comes along with any sort of title. You, as I'm getting it, really want to, I'm hearing bleed, specifically your, I'm hearing the color red, whatever that means for you, like really show, I'm hearing true colors, and that's why I love you, don't be afraid, whatever that song is. Please feel free to comment it in the comment section below, if you know the because I'm true colors. It might not even be those lyrics. Okay, whatever it is, please comment if you do know Sagittarius. I'm sure we have some good old musicians in here, lovers of music, who are I'm hearing remembering their own song. Take it as you will. The Two of Wands upright, mirroring the Son of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we are the runway that we're now taking off of, and it's like the feeling is that nobody's gonna, I'm hearing, stop that train. I'm hearing that bus, also that conversation from taking you where you need to go. I'm hearing and places that are going to really launch you into a completely new sphere of your work. I'm hearing line of your work as well, and if that means the end, I'm hearing specifically is however does it, and what is an end and what is a beginning, and there's no necessary end or beginning, and right, again, time and space are an illusion, and it's all a matter of perception, how you perceive it. Even if that means the mark of a century that is now a page in our storybook, the Magician upright, I am ready to start telling that story in a way that is like empowering, not only for the way that I digest my experiences, so to speak, and reflect on them, I'm getting specifically, but in how it is that I pass on I'm hearing the nuggets of emotion that have taught me so much about myself, so much about my abilities specifically, and also about I'm hearing specifically my clairvoyance, and I'm hearing as well my audience. Take it as you will, be it if let's say you've been experiencing something in relation to an audience or a group of individuals. It's almost like this experience really helped me see through. I'm hearing my work, the Father of Cups upright. And I'm hearing memory here, a memory with the Father of Cups. The Magician's looking over the Father of Cups. Really helped me, I'm hearing find my space that I would like to carve out. The Ace of Pentacles coming through. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Libra. I'm seeing it as like Libra being like, I'm seeing it as almost like there's three underlines under each letter in the word Libra. It's like Libra. It's like, it's something, and you may be the Father of Swords here energy who's coming through. But again, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you like really having a sense of clarity here. And if it's something that, let's say, has been, I'm hearing, again, suggested to you as well, or suggested to you, let's say, I'm hearing superficially, whatever that may mean for you, where it's like, I'm seeing, again, passersby, like, having come up to you and been like, I don't know you, but I just need to tell you something. I'm hearing specifically, it's like, I don't know you, but I feel like You need to know, I'm hearing something about your parents. I'm hearing your past specifically. Whatever that may mean for you, take it as you will. The feeling is that I'm hearing Pink Panther here. I'm hearing Limelight with the Magician and the Five of Wands. The feeling is that you're, I'm hearing orchestrating the mission that you're now launching into the stratosphere of your imagination. The Ten of Cups upright. And it's like something that, it's like, I'm hearing, it's not that I want to love again. I'm hearing, it's not that I want to know what love is. It's that I'm hearing, I am believing specifically in my version of the principle of love. And what is that exactly? What's my philosophy? What is it that I feel brings me to a heightened state even of awareness of what it is that I feel connected to as a philosophy, yet again, a principle? And I'm hearing you're packaging that specifically. You're, I'm hearing presenting that perhaps to a certain audience. You may also be really writing about it in a way where it's like, I want to publish this. I'm hearing specifically. And yet again, there may be a character here who has also grown with you through that experience in a way of stimulating for you. Eight of Swords upright, right above the Justice card. What way you have, and the many ways in which you have almost revolved, I'm hearing, around yourself perceptively in this, I'm hearing growing pain of an experience, whatever that may mean for you. And it's like I'm hearing all of the, I'm hearing all of the stories that they have fed you. I'm hearing line by line have in a certain way just been the hinges off of which you've been ready to completely, I'm hearing, transform and evolve from spiritually. Take it as you will. The Two of Pentacles here upright, the Lovers in reverse, and the Son of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing we want to make a major motion picture film, I'm hearing, out of this one. Whatever that may mean for a number of you, the feeling is that this is a story that has, I'm hearing, a spirit to it specifically. And yes, it speaks to your sense of like character, as I'm getting it, your sense of independence. It's like, this is who I am, I'm hearing, and I'm quirky, and yeah, and I have a few love stories that I'm hearing that almost like feed into the margins, I'm hearing, of love, whatever that may mean for you. And that's exciting. I'm hearing that's an exciting tale to tell. But what exactly is the tail end of that that I'm hearing, that motive, I'm hearing also that movie, in terms of what the takeaway is, in terms of what it is that it also reflects of me as the creator of it. And I'm feeling that it's like, if you're, let's say, wanting to almost like I'm hearing manifest some form also of our art, performance, creativity through and in reflection of what it is that you've been experiencing personally. The feeling is that, well, it's great if it looks good, and it's great if it makes people laugh, and it's great if, I'm hearing, it makes it to Sundance. But what is it that is the film of also feeling? I'm getting it as like feeling emotion that I am feeling in almost like I'm hearing interpreting my own work. And it's like, if it doesn't hold a certain form to it that I'm hearing I'm hearing feels me up, whatever that may mean in particular for you, I'm not gonna settle for that. I'm hearing specifically, I'm not going to invest in just any world-class show. It's like, what is the world that I feel I'm creating by way of creating what it is that I am? And that, I'm hearing, better be reflected, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I'm getting it again. It's like, you've got a standard here, Sagittarius. Okay, and I'm hearing specifically, you're standing for it too. Let's see here what else comes through. I want to keep here the Father of Swords. My goodness. The Six of Cups. I'm hearing, it's so interesting because this individual, and the Four of Cups is just above here, the Father of Swords. It's so interesting because this individual has a whole lot to say. They may be incredibly, again, talkative, chatty Cathy sort of feeling. And again, not necessarily in a positive, negative, or neutral way. Always matter of perception. Take it as you will. but it's like the feeling is that they talk about things that move in, I'm hearing move in circles, but that don't necessarily wind up anywhere that is, I'm hearing actually, I'm hearing transparent, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And the feeling is like they have a lot that, let's say, they want to wake you up to the news of, I'm hearing, and with, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But it's like they're still silent on that. It's like their alarm hasn't gone off yet for that, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like they're saving, I'm hearing, the chance, the opportunity to speak about things that actually, I'm hearing, make you want to work with them, whatever that may mean for you, which is so interesting, Sagittarius, because I'm seeing it as like, it's like they have, it's like this feeling of, I'm really getting like a sales vibe. It's like someone who wants to, I'm hearing showroom, somebody who wants to like show you, like, let's say, 8 different cars, okay, and they're first going to show you like the really supposedly like shitty one first. They're like, let's show them the crappiest thing we have in the lot, and then we're gonna elevate, I'm hearing, the status a little bit. I'm hearing one by one, and we're gonna gauge the reaction, and then we're gonna eventually find where they stand in that game of happy-go-lucky, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing happy feet as well. And you're like, I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, as being so like equipped for this conversation. It's like, again, not even funny. It's this sort of feeling of like having like researched this, or again, somebody having told you like, watch out for that. I'm hearing Willy Wonka dude, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Like, he's got a Rembrandt smile that I'm hearing makes us all shiver, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will, Sagittarius. But again, the feeling is that you don't, I'm hearing, want anything to do, again, with him, whatever that means for you, but you're still showing up. It's like, I'm seeing you like with this like life vest on, and you're like, I'm gonna jump in the pool. I'm hearing, I'm just like curious, I'm hearing specifically, to see how exactly the blowfish blows, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing also bites or tries to bite. Again, whatever that may mean for you, Sagittarius. And I also want to see what all of this I'm hearing commotion is about, what all this I'm hearing color is about, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm seeing it like also though, it's like oh, what are those animals in the water that like not stingray, but not a leech, but it's like a piranha. Okay, I'm seeing it like, I want to see how this piranha actually performs. Sagittarius, you're making I'm hearing a game out of it that you would like to pronounce syllable by syllable, and you're like, really, I'm seeing it as like a piece of chewing gum that you're like pulling. And the feeling is that I'm hearing no one really is expecting that. Okay, I'm seeing it as like no one is really I'm hearing making any pinky swears, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing either on the dock of the bay, take it as you will, the Hierophant upright and the Ace of Cups upright. I'm hearing cruise ship, cruise liner, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Again, Sagittarius, it's like really interesting because I'm getting this feeling of you being really like averse, like almost like emotionally. I'm hearing existentially as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing esoterically as well, to a certain proposition. I'm getting though at the same time that you're like, yet again, it's like, I want to feel the winds beneath my wings. I'm hearing, I want to feel the winds beneath, I'm hearing my sails as well. I'm seeing this like ship that's taken off the dock. And I'm hearing, I'm hearing why not? Yet again, I'm hearing why not? And it's this feeling of like wanting to just really, I'm hearing wish upon a shooting star, even if it is, I'm hearing shining a light on everything that we don't want to watch as the movie before we go to bed. It's like at night. The sort of feeling is like there's something here that really I'm hearing it catches your attention. I'm hearing in a way that Two of Wands in reverse right beneath the Ace of Cups upright and the Hierophant upright. I'm hearing you're not making, you're not thinking, as I'm getting it, of, and again, this may be speaking for a number of individuals, or let's say a certain part of a, I'm hearing a performance, I'm hearing specifically, that you don't have the intention really of like, it's like you don't have the intention of really sealing that deal. And the feeling is like, I'm gonna show up but without a wallet sort of feeling, and there's no way I'm hearing that I'm going to be walking away with him, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing in my mind, I'm hearing in my I'm hearing in my let me tune in here for you, Sagittarius. 1 second. I'm hearing in my motive. I'm hearing also for a number of you in my speech. And again, I'm seeing it as like wanting to engage in this for some kind of like, I'm seeing it as like, for some sort of like, educational purpose almost, where it's like, I want to experience this for the sake of, in a certain way, also, let's say, putting my mind at ease. I'm hearing at rest, where it's like, then I don't have to think about the turns that I could have taken on the merry-go-round. It's like, I want to make it like, you know, to every station. I'm hearing to every dock. And I'm seeing you also at a fair, here. I'm hearing the number 3, whatever that may mean for you. And it's like country, state, farm, whatever that means for you. And it's like, I'm gonna go talk to every one of the, I'm hearing, agents to see what they all have to offer, even though I have no intention specifically of making either one of them a deal or any one of them a deal. And again, whatever that may mean in particular for you, I want to, I'm hearing to investigate. I'm hearing as well strongly here with the Hierophant. I'm almost getting it as like, I'm hearing it as like almost playing a certain role or a part. The feeling though is yet again that it's for some kind of it's for some kind of even practical purpose. For a number of you, I am getting that this is the sort of feeling of like, I want to see, let's say, what they're going to quote me. And then I'm going to go to this other sort of shop and I'm going to see how they negotiate. And then I'm going to, it's like that kind of feeling as well, Sagittarius. Okay, let us get the cards out here for you. I'm hearing here the Fool and the Hermit, as well as the Tower, as a trio at the very apex of your reading here. The spread, I'm hearing the Hermit is a hairy one, whatever that means in particular for you, and they're waiting for you to wink at them, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Sagittarius, you've got like eyes on you. You've got like animal eyes on you as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. The Ace of Cups. It's like I'm walking down the road. I'm hearing to the shop, and I'm watching. I'm hearing the wind. I'm hearing whisper, words that walk me home, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like this feeling of almost like being, I'm hearing mesmerized, or also I'm hearing it as like almost enamored by the world. It's something here, Sagittarius. It's like I'm seeing you like having some kind of moment. I'm hearing in also it's like this it's like either you get recognized or you like are I'm seeing you like walking. It's like I'm walking home, and I'm hearing watching. I'm hearing waiting to be called at. The Six of Pentacles upside down, perpendicular to the Ace of Cups. What just fell on the ground? It's the Temperance card in reverse. The Hangman upright at the very base of this stack. I'm hearing somebody is saving again their best message for like the last for the last line on that voicemail. It's like I'm seeing them as like making you some kind of offer, Sagittarius, that is nauseating. Okay, I'm hearing specifically is like, what the fuck? I'm hearing specifically, whatever that may mean for a number of you, like, and excuse my language, but this is coming through, and it's this feeling of like being like, did you really just I'm hearing walk me through that timeshare like a goober, whatever that may mean for you. It's like I'm hearing 5 years old. I'm hearing, and I'm also I'm hearing Jenny. I'm hearing Jenny from the block, whatever that means in particular. I'm hearing also I am Jenny from the block. Take it as you will. And not necessarily in any kind of way. Take it as you will yet again. It's like I am not waiting for your offer even. Okay, Mother of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands upright. It's like there's this feeling, Sagittarius, that you are willing to wait to make the move that makes you feel I'm hearing worth it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like I don't need, I'm hearing, to stray from the space that is so empowering for me and so inspiring for me to live through in my imagination. And I'm seeing somebody who's like has this like almost it's like you've got this like this ideal, like this almost like this, I'm seeing it as like an imagination, like a dream, like a fairy tale, and you're like, oh my goodness, like this is I'm hearing the world that I want to work in. Specifically, I'm hearing for a number of you, and I'm seeing you like marrying that almost that utopia. I'm hearing that dream in whatever way that may be meant for you. And again, not necessarily with any sort of judgment. The feeling is, and not necessarily, right, it's always a matter of perception, rather, not necessarily negative, positive, or neutral. The feeling is that we're willing to wait for that world to I'm hearing wink at us. And it's like this is something, Sagittarius, that you are prioritizing, and I'm really feeling this vibe of like wanting to work Five of Cups upright in a way that is also honest on an emotional level with what it is that you really are expecting. I'm hearing also desiring to transmute emotionally, and it's like it doesn't matter. I'm hearing if you can can wield your wand like that. I'm hearing specifically. It doesn't matter if you I'm hearing wash my window like that, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It doesn't matter if I'm hearing wild, I'm hearing hot specifically. It's like wild. I'm hearing also about me, whatever that means in particular for you. The feeling is like I'm not out for gold, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm not out for I'm hearing my window to look, I'm hearing crystal clear, because this is not just a movie scene for me that I am peering out through the lens of. This is something that I'm hearing dream of day in and day out. And if it's not going to speak to me on the level that makes that reality one that is appreciated, I'm hearing in a respectful way, whatever that may mean for you, can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. The Five of Wands in reverse, it's like I'm not gonna wink back, and that's just the feeling here, Sagittarius. It's like I don't want to play games, I'm hearing, but I'm gonna play a game or two in the meantime. Okay, sort of feeling to again understand. I'm hearing it as wanting to understand the worlds that sort of are to be almost like. I'm hearing distractions, whatever that may mean in particular for you, but I'm seeing it as almost like, also like, I'm hearing foils or even like reflections. I'm hearing specifically of the diamond that you are still learning how to draw, take it as you will. And I'm seeing it as being related to the Three of Wands, what it is that you are really focused on. I'm seeing you being so connected visually to this dream that nothing is going to sway you. Nothing, Sagittarius, is going to, I'm hearing, work outside of that box for you. And you are, in a certain way, I'm hearing, still drawing it, and that's your priority, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Sagittarius. Two of Cups upright, and the Chariot upright. The Moon in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing, I want to know what love is. Da 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 da. I want to know what love is. Da 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 da. Even if it exists as an inference, I'm hearing in my mind right now, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I want to dream, I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing create, again, the philosophy of love that I I'm hearing, again, waiting for. And it's like, Sagittarius, you are setting the standard. I'm hearing, and again, you're waiting to make it work. I'm hearing specifically, and I'm hearing also you're willing to make it work. Take it as you will. The Son of Pentacles is what you lead out with. The Son of Swords here. Father of Wands in reverse, right beneath the Son of Swords. Take a look at these three characters together. Right as you trail out of Halloween. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Father of Cups, are what lead you into the month. They're mirroring one another, these two stacks. I'm hearing somebody is watching you, Sagittarius. Somebody is watching and waiting for you to take a bite out of the bagel that they I'm hearing, made look like toast, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, again, I'm like seeing you like a little bit irritated, but also intrigued. Again, it's like this feeling of like, I'm hearing how many licks does it actually take to get to the center of I'm hearing a dream, whatever that may mean in particular for I'm getting related to the Fool. It's like, how many times do I need to order this this dish for them to get it right? It's like that sort of feeling, and I'm seeing you being actually really I'm hearing intimately involved with that. I'm hearing research proposal. It's like, I am like truly curious. I'm like truly curious. And you may be actually investing in this sort of idea of wanting to, be it physically, I'm hearing, be it also, I'm hearing emotionally, energetically. I'm getting also with your time and your energy. I'm hearing your resources as well. You may be making a few phone calls to sort of make this, I'm hearing, possible, whatever that means for you. I'm hearing this innuendo possible, whatever that means particular for you. It's like, I'm seeing it, it's almost like that movie, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's a little bit like that, Sagittarius. Okay. It's a little bit like that. It's like, I wanna see how I can make this actually work. And that's gonna be, I'm hearing my quota, whatever that may mean in particular for you, the Seven of Swords upright, right over the Nine of Cups. It's like, yet again, I'm seeing you getting like almost like qualitative, analytical with this. I'm hearing with this woman related to the Father of Swords, whatever that may mean in particular for you, with this Wonton, whatever that means in particular for you, the Sun, Father of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I'm hearing worker. I'm hearing worker, rather, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. Again, not necessarily positive, negative, or neutral. The Nine of Pentacles coming through, leading into the Sun in reverse, which sits perpendicular to the Moon. I'm hearing the Moon, the Moon, the Moon, the Moon. I'm hearing remember the Moon. I'm hearing specifically, whatever that may mean in particular you, perhaps like a certain phase that the Moon was in at a certain time, perhaps during a certain, I'm hearing engineering event, whatever that may mean in particular for you, like during a certain, I'm hearing chance encounter with this individual, during a certain meeting. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing with this person. Take it as you will. There's something here that may be, it's almost like, I'm hearing that they're like planning something based on a certain timeline. Like they want to present it to you when the sun is shining. And you're like, well, when I took a picture, I'm hearing specifically a picture of that car in that lot when it was dark. I'm hearing it had no wheels on it, whatever that may mean for you. It's like something like that, Sagittarius. It's like, almost like I'm seeing it as like there being some cycle or rhythm that's related to how this process is being presented. I'm hearing also carried out. The Four of Wands in reverse. Again, take it as you will. It can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. The Four of Wands in reverse, right? Or the Five of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we are a makeup artist, but we know how to make the makeup itself as well. The Ten of Wands upright and the Son of I'm hearing Son of Pentacles, Son of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing working with a completely new medium here, whatever that may mean in particular for you in terms of what it is that you are even, I'm hearing presenting in this, I'm hearing allegory. I'm hearing in this project I'm getting as well, this performance I'm hearing as well. The feeling I'm getting for Sagittarius is that it's almost as if somebody is like, I'm hearing being hired, like for hire. I'm hearing for hire. It's like somebody is a witness. I'm hearing as well, perhaps in a certain way, or they're witnessing something, or it's almost like I'm seeing like detective work. It's like I'm hearing Sally Nancy. It's like we're not gonna give Nancy Drew her real name. It's like she's gonna be Sally, but we're going to put Nancy in there, and it's going to still have I'm hearing a technicality or two to it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I said two, take it as you will. The feeling is, though, Sagittarius, that it's like this feeling of almost like, I'm hearing, 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 I'm he wanting to know the honey, I'm hearing, that comes from the honeycomb sort of feeling. You may be sourcing, or I'm seeing it almost like an auditor sort of feeling with the Son of Pentacles. Somebody I'm hearing is like almost undercover. Okay, undercover here. I'm hearing work here as well with the Son of Pentacles. Nonetheless, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Love and light to here. Enjoy this period of the 1st to the 31st of the month. And the mid-month readings are now available, and you can check those out via the link in the bio description box below. Thank you all so much for your dear support, your energetic support above and beyond all. Thank you for connecting, and for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. So thank you for connecting again. And I read all of your comments. So please let me know how this month goes for you. And right, the interesting energies that are moving through. Thank you so much again for tuning in, Sagittarius. Love and light to you here. And I highly recommend as well to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, depending on what it is that you like to sort of look into a little more deeply. Let's say that you want to focus on matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, material assets, goods, finances. You may want to check out your Venus sign. And we've got all signs in our chart, all 12 signs somewhere sitting on our chart. Just a matter of when what propensity and how they're sort of interacting with one another. And let's say even what placements or parts of the chart they're aligned with. In a certain way, we are all signs, right? We are all signs. And you may feel sort of drawn, guided to watch a certain sign, and there may be no actual technical understanding, let's say, of why would that be relevant to me. It was like, I don't know why, perhaps as you may perceive it, or in whatever way. I feel like I just want to watch the Leo reading. I don't really have a Leo in my chart, let's say as my sun, my moon, as a prominent placement. You may be sort of thinking this as I'm getting it, perhaps, or perceptively. Again, take it as you will. But in such a way of, well, I have Leo, but I don't know. I never really I'm hearing tuned into that, whatever that means to you. Again, take it as you will, Sagittarius. The feeling is kind of like again, it's like there may be, let's say, messages in certain sign placements. You may find that tuning into a certain sign could provide further illumination for you. So whatever it is that you feel guided to watch, whatever sign that you feel guided to watch for, then there may be, again, further insight there for you. Always heed your personal intuition, however it is that you feel guided, compelled to watch. There's this book that's sitting under the camera here, and it's got the word symbols on it. So whatever that may mean in particular for you, this may be a time of really feeling, it's like we're reading into everything. I'm hearing specifically I'm hearing money gains here as well, the 8 of Pentacles upright. Something may really be making sense to you, I'm hearing as well. It's like you're putting the pieces of the, I'm hearing puzzle together. I'm hearing Lori. I'm hearing layer by layer, leaf by leaf, whatever that may mean in particular for you, transaction by transaction. There could be a focus on what also you would like to invest in, what it is that you feel might have a certain working potential for you. There could be a focus on, I'm hearing harmonics here related to how it is that you're carrying your work out dynamically, okay? Thank you so much again for tuning in. Loving the light to you. And there may also be, as well, I'm hearing dynamic specifically related to an individual perhaps, or a number of individuals, where it's like, well, okay, when I carry my work out in this way, how is it that, let's say, that is involved with others? And again, it's like the sort of feeling of wanting to perhaps I'm hearing investigate how that sort of works, and be it almost like I'm hearing showing up to I'm hearing a live show and sort of playing, I'm hearing, as one of the cast, whatever that may mean for you. It's like I wanna see how the weather moves through that room, and if that is a focus for you as I'm getting it, the feeling is that you're willing to work, I'm hearing, towards that vision. I'm hearing the also the ideal specifically of how it is that you are feeling there is a potential for this particular, I'm hearing, partnership for a number of you, where it's like I feel that there's something there. I'm hearing specifically, I just feel like there's I'm hearing a place in my heart. I'm hearing as well for a number of you in my work, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Again, that can be interpreted in a number of ways, overlapping with, let's say, matters of career, overlapping with matters of, let's say, the emotional dimension as well, the sphere of feeling through your work in a certain way. There could be this desire to kind of find the I'm hearing focal point of what it is that really drives you. I'm hearing motivates you, not just on a financial level, not just on a physical level, not just on I'm hearing on an emotional level, but in a way where it's like you feel that every time that you create, let's say, or that you also I'm hearing entertain a potential project opportunity, I'm hearing you light up, and that for you is a point of I'm hearing prioritization around this time as I'm getting it, and whatever again it takes to sort of identify exactly what that is, to identify exactly where that takes you. I'm hearing publicly, specifically, perhaps as it relates to your audience or an audience, you're willing again to put in the work that it sort of is related to, I'm hearing, or relevant as you perceive it. And the feeling is that you, as I'm getting it, Sagittarius, it's like I'm feeling that you know that there is an inherent risk there. It's like, I know that if I play this game, let's say, and I'm, let's say, interning, I'm hearing in this place and that place, and spending time and energy, I'm hearing, and money, Ubering here and Ubering there to try and get, I'm hearing, things to work, even if it means just simply the cogs that are sort of turning in my mind. The feeling is that I'm hearing you are working through that process that is having an impact on how it is that you even perceive the concept of work in and of itself, in a way that is valuable to you. And it's like, even if, let's say, at the end of the day, I'm hearing nothing materializes of these meetings, even if at the end of the day nothing is made, I'm hearing performatively, whatever that may mean in particular for you, of let's say showing up and making, I'm hearing Mark Wahlberg smile, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Yeah, this name comes through quite often in the readings, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I still find that it feeds me. I'm hearing my imagination. I'm hearing my understanding of what moves me to create what it is that I am finding the vision to on a level that is professional. I'm hearing public, and I'm hearing as well performative, and you may be sort of, again, in the process of finding clarity with how is it that I really want to invest in my time, my energy, my resources, my assets, my skills, my talents, my abilities, in a creative way. How is it that I want to sort of apply these different sort of ingredients, I'm hearing, for the juice that I'm eventually going to serve, I'm hearing my audience, take it as you will. The feeling is that I don't know, I'm hearing, how I'm going to reach I'm hearing the next level on the ladder, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I don't really know exactly. I'm hearing what step works, I'm hearing, and what step doesn't. It's like, I don't really know, I'm hearing, which rung on the ladder is going to give, and in what way, at what time. I've just got to sort of work with it though. And the feeling is that whatever it is that, let's say, is testing you, or testing in any kind of way, let's say, and always take it as you will, always heed your personal intuition. Sagittarius always, right, can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways, and it may be, right, as let's say you perceive it. Whatever it is that let's say is taking time, is taking, I'm hearing, money specifically, is taking also I'm hearing your temperature, whatever that may mean in particular for you, like kind of a point of pressure. The feeling is that you realize that it all holds a place in the grander scheme of the concept of productivity for you. And what does it mean to be a performer? What does it mean to, I'm hearing tap dance in ways that doesn't follow, I'm hearing the format of I'm hearing perfection, whatever that may mean. Like, okay, I could technically, I'm hearing just follow this. I'm hearing this one singer. I'm hearing their route. I'm almost seeing it as like somebody who is like presenting you with an opportunity. Let's say to like, it's like, oh, we could make you a star. I'm hearing specifically. It's like somebody who's like coming up to you and like, we could totally like. I'm hearing work with you, and I'm hearing wash those tears off your face, whatever that means for you. Take it as you will. Again, it can be taken, perceived, interpreted a number of ways. Always a matter of perception. But it's like, you're like, I don't know if I just want to, I'm hearing walk on stage. It's like, that's not really something that I am idealizing right now. And the feeling is Sagittarius, or ever, take it as you will. It's like, I don't imagine myself, when I imagine myself rather, in I'm hearing highest form of my work. I don't see myself waiting to get on stage. I am already there when I am dreaming of it. And the feeling is, Sagittarius, that you are putting, again, a premium on that feeling. And even if, let's say, there's an opportunity that is technically, let's say, promising, even if there's an opportunity that technically is, I'm hearing a workable solution, a working solution, it's like, I don't want to be a cookie cutter. I'm hearing creative, I'm hearing communicator. I'm hearing also commentator, whatever that means for you. It's like, I don't want to just, I'm hearing also form a corporation. I'm hearing corporate. I don't want to just perhaps work a 9 to 5. I'm hearing and wash my clothes at the end of the day in wine, whatever that means for you. That's not appealing to me. And even if, yet again, it's like I want to sort of get my hands dirty with how I'm hearing wish my way to the world yet again, that feels and holds a certain sense of meaning for me that is also sentimental. I'm hearing, where's that yellow brick road? And I want to also... I'm hearing walk along that path. I'm hearing pebble by pebble, stone by stone, even if it means me laying them myself. And there's a certain admiration here, I'm hearing specifically, that you feel there is associated with perhaps this type of craft, where it's like, I want to build the house as a craftsman. It's like craftswoman, craftsperson. It's like, I want to, I'm hearing almost like make my work bespoke. I'm hearing specifically. It's like, I don't want the feathers on the flock of geese that follow me to be fake. And there is a practice, again, that you feel may be related to how you can get to that sort of point of marketing. I'm hearing your work in that way, where it's like, okay, I'm not following any sort of I'm hearing routine, but I'm hearing waking up with a smile on my face, and I'm also I'm hearing walking to work, whatever that means for you, and I'm waking up. I'm hearing specifically with I'm hearing water in my eyes. I'm hearing specifically, where it's like, it's like this feeling of like, I'm seeing it as like a feeling of like, of excitement. I'm seeing gratitude, like where I just am cherishing these, I'm hearing finer moments of life that make real the process for me of creating. And I'm seeing it as being almost like the desire to like, it's like I want to make like an independent indie film, and I want it to be I'm hearing watchable by everyone, whatever that may mean. It's like I don't want it to feel uncomfortable for some people to watch. I want it to feel like it's welcoming. It's welcoming for I'm hearing the whole world. And I'm hearing you're setting your sights, and I'm hearing also on the world that I dream of. I'm hearing specifically, and I'm seeing the world that I dream of. But I'm seeing it that you're setting your sights, Sagittarius, on how it is that this world also rotates. And again, that in a certain way perhaps is making very clear for you what that means for you as the creator of it. How is it that I am also perceiving this dream I'm hearing from so many different angles, from so many different perspectives, in a way that I'm hearing really works, where it's like, it's not just going to be a fixation that's on my Pinterest board. It's not just going to be like I'm hearing a light that I'm hanging in the room. It's not just going to be a portrait that's slung, I'm hearing on my back, I'm hearing, or on my wall, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's something that is going to be real. I'm hearing specifically real, in the way that and for the way specifically that others feel it. I'm hearing about me, and I'm seeing it as almost being like an aura to your work, Sagittarius, and to the way that, let's say, you are carrying it out, and to the way, let's say, that also you feel about your work, that just gives this essence to the love that is emanating through it. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, Sagittarius. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. And I highly recommend again to check out your rising sun or moon sign, as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation. And if you don't know your signs, I'd like to calculate them, feel free to click the link below in the description box to provide, and that will route you to calculate your signs. Let me see if anything else is coming through for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing surprise, 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 and I'm looking here at the face of this tarot deck box, Art Oracles, and I used this deck for Scorpio. I believe Leo. Was it also Leo? Perhaps Taurus. Okay. Nonetheless, on this box, I'm zeroing in here on this sunflower off in the corner, where it's like this group of individuals, and I'm just looking at the clock now, and it's 1:11 is the time of the video right now. So whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, or all of us, right? All of us. Right, we've all got every sign in our chart as well, and everything is connected, right? But I'm getting it as like, and by the way, this particular illustration was really a point that was made in Leo. I believe it was Leo's reading. Was it Leo Aquarius? This was super prominent, super prominent. There was a major focus on this illustration. So if, let's say, that's a focus archetype for you in some kind of way, feel free to check that sign out, those signs out, those videos out. Nonetheless, though, yet again, it's like I'm seeing it as like you really wanting to also, I'm hearing, place importance on the element of surprise. And it's like when I am, let's say, presenting my work in this industry, I want it to feel like it arrived from a completely different, I'm hearing place, I'm hearing space, time, timeline, I'm hearing specifically. I want it to feel like it's out of place almost. And that's what's going to make me feel like my work has a place of its own in the world that I am creating of it and for it. Thank you so much again, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Loving light to you here. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye. One more little note, Sagittarius, was compelled to share with you. I was going to say, right, if you feel so compelled to check out other signs, then feel free to check them out. If you don't know your sign placements, right, like your moon sign, I highly recommend check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your ascendant sign. If you've got, let's say, a number of planets in the same sign, then you may want to check that sign out. But yet again, if you don't know your signs and you like to calculate them, you could do so via the link in the bio description box below. Click through there and you can compute your signs there. And if you'd like to take a deeper dive with your personal birth chart, Sagittarius, I have a number of services that speak to that specifically, analyzing the birth chart to see exactly how the energies, seeing how the energies are moving through in your very personal birth chart, in sort of synchrony with one another. It's like, how is the energy of Leo operating with the energy of Sagittarius in my birth chart? It's like, how is it that the energy of my sun is, let's say, engaging with the energy of my the archetype of Sagittarius, for example, right? So this is something that I tend to focus on in the astrology reports that are about 13 pages in depth. So if that's something of interest to you, I tend to focus on soul path, life path, calling, gifts, talents, assets seen by way of the birth chart. And I'll take an analytical approach to that, focusing specifically on your placements and elemental composition. So, right, we've all got all 4 elements in our chart: fire, water, air, earth. We've all got, again, all 12 houses as well, 12 signs, the houses being natural homes, so to speak, for and of the planets and the signs. So, of course, there's so many interpretations and so many ways to look at the birth chart, but that's something that I tend to focus on and see exactly what the sort of makeup is of your very personal chart. So if that's something of interest to you, and focusing specifically on, again, elemental energetic composition, then and also, again, the zodiac signs, and then you could feel free to check more on that service below via the description box link. Feel free to click through there to the link in the description box, and that will route you to read more on that service. Okay, thank you so much again for tuning in, Sagittarius. Loving the light to you here. Enjoy the month of October, and I'll see you soon. Bye.